Hey there, horror fans! Today I've got a chilling tale that'll make you think twice before looking in the mirror. This is the story of James and the reflection that stayed. James was your average guy. 9-to-5 job, a small apartment, and a quiet life. But that calm, ordinary life took a sharp turn into the bizarre one fateful morning. It all began with something subtle, something easily dismissed. As James brushed his teeth, he noticed his reflection hesitated. A split-second delay when he leaned forward to spit. Maybe I'm just tired, he thought. But the strangeness didn't end there. That evening, James walked past the hallway mirror and caught a glimpse of his reflection, standing still while he kept moving. His heart pounded. He whipped his head back towards the mirror, but everything seemed normal. Nervous laughter escaped him as he muttered, "Losing it, man!" Yet over the next few days, the incidents became impossible to ignore. He'd scratch his nose only to see his reflection delay the motion. Sometimes he even felt that his reflection stayed behind, watching him as he left the room. One night, driven by curiosity and fear, James decided to test it. He stood in front of the bathroom mirror and raised his left hand. His reflection followed. He wiggled his fingers. The reflection did the same. Then he clenched his fist. His reflection smiled. James stumbled back, heart hammering in his chest. His reflection had never done that before. He hadn't smiled, he hadn't moved his mouth at all. Shutting off the light, he fled the room, refusing to look at the mirror again that night. But sleep offered no sanctuary. As he lay in bed, half asleep, he heard something. A faint sound like glass stretching, creaking. The mirror. He sat up, breath shallow. The noise emanated from the bathroom. Slowly, hesitantly, he crept toward the door. The bathroom light flickered as he stepped inside. The mirror was dark, too dark as if it were absorbing the light instead of reflecting it. Then he saw it. His reflection was still there, but it was wrong. It stood perfectly still, staring at him with a wide, unnatural grin. Its eyes were too deep, too black. James took a step back. His reflection didn't move. Then, with a slow, deliberate motion, it raised its hand and pressed against the glass. From the other side, James bolted from the room, slamming the door shut. His mind raced. This wasn't just in his head. Something was in there, something that looked like him but wasn't him. He had to leave. Now, grabbing his keys, he rushed toward the front door, only to stop dead in his tracks. The hallway mirror. His reflection was there, waiting, but this time it wasn't behind the glass, it was stepping out. Thanks for watching, folks. If you enjoyed this spine-tingling story, hit that like button and subscribe for more horrifying tales. Until next time, stay spooky.